Well, what is going on, guys? Welcome back. It has been a long time since I've shown a video of my peacock bass and arowana. Lots of things been going on. We actually moved. I have my tank in a new spot. One of my fish were sick. It was this guy here. He had some kind of a digestive issue, I think, a swim bladder thing, and it caused him just to sit at the bottom of the tank. He'd swim up and eat, and then it was like he had an anchor inside him, like a rock, and just go right back to the bottom. It took me actually 2 months to get him fixed, and there's many times I thought he's not going to make it through the night. This is it. He's gone. But miraculously, he made 100% full recovery. He's doing awesome now. So, for anybody who's here for their first time, these are my 4 peacock bass and silver arowana, and I house them in a 150-gallon aquarium with a custom stand that I made. I have the hose out from doing a water change. I made the stand from scratch. I run the whole system on a Fluval FX6. And like I said, I moved, and so now I got a few more air stones in there. Nice big air stone in the back. I got a sponge filter there, air stone over there. The spot that we live now, the power can go out at any time. We kind of live in the middle of the forest and down a logging road. Beautiful area, but if you get a bad storm, a tree can go across the line and then you lose power for a little bit. So I had to put in some safety measures. I have the air pumps, and the air pumps are hooked up to a backup power supply, so that if in the middle of the night the power goes out, that will run the air filters for about 5 or 6 hours. So these guys aren't going to run out of oxygen in the middle of the night just because I didn't know the power went out. So they are getting to a good size. I had more fish before, but like a clown knife and a bisher and a few other fish, but I decided to take them out. The clown knife was getting really big, and actually started to not get along with the other peacock bass. So Garber to him, it's peacock bass. There's kind of one of my favorite fish that I've ever kept. So now that they're getting older and bigger, you can see this one here is a male. You see the big knock on his head, and this one right there is a female. That's another male, and that's another female. And actually, a few weeks ago, I kind of changed up the tank. I had more decorations in here. Not that this looks terrible. I have some structure in there, but then I put this big slate rock in here because the big female was showing signs of being ready to lay some eggs. And she did. She laid a whole bunch of eggs around here, but I don't think that this guy was quite ready. I think they're hungry. I don't think that he was quite ready because he didn't fertilize the eggs, so they ended up just eating them. So I am keeping a very close eye on that, keeping the slab rock in there. Hopefully they have a successful breeding and he fertilizes the eggs, and I can have a bunch of baby peacock bass. That would be amazing. I would set up another tank and grow them out in a different tank, and it would be amazing to have a whole bunch of baby peacock bass around. So I brought some food down. These guys are hungry, as you can see. They are itching for food. So I was in the grocery store the other day. I was going through the seafood section, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and feed these guys something different. I've been feeding them a lot of shrimp. They've been loving shrimp. And I also give them some pellets, try and make sure they have a high fiber diet. Lots of protein. The female needs a lot of protein for the eggs. But I went to the store the other day and I found some clam meat. So I figured, you know what? These guys like shrimp. They're probably going to like clam meat, but I've never tried it before. So I'm going to give it a go and see if they like it. These guys, they'll hand feed all the time now. I don't like hand feeding the arowana that much. Not that he's got teeth that'll hurt me, but it's just, I don't know. He makes me nervous. Anyway, so I'll grab the clam meat and let's see if these guys will give it a try. All right, peacock bass. Oh, they know it. So I keep everything in this little container here, and as soon as I bring it, look at they're going crazy for it. They want it. You guys don't even know if you'll like it yet. Let's see. Get the water out. Came frozen, so I just had to thaw it out a little bit. Woo! Oh, I dodged a bullet there. That was close. Let's see, you guys just hitting out of aggression, or are you eating it? You eat that one. Let's see. Wow, yeah, no problems there. Arowana, you're a little bit slow there. Man, these guys are so much fun. Whew! Just a blast. Oh, there goes the arowana. He's getting him. He's gotten a lot better. He used to be really skittish, but he's doing good. He does have drop eye in his left eye, and I've been considering doing the surgery to fix that. We'll see. This isn't the permanent spot for this tank, so I'm thinking maybe when I move the tank and I have to bring him out of the aquarium anyways, I'll do it at that point, but we'll see. He's still eating fine, swimming around fine. Yeah, it's awesome. Got a few more in here. This is a success. Oh yeah, these guys are chomping it. I was a little bit worried because it's a little bit different than shrimp. But this is kind of what I was hoping would happen. And it's so funny. Even though there's leftovers, they just stuff their faces. You could see their bottom jaw, and inside their mouth, they're carrying a ton of pieces in there. They can't swallow it fast enough, but they don't want anybody else to eat it. So they just hang on to it in their mouth while they take a while to actually swallow it down to their stomach. So anyways, thought you guys would enjoy a little update. And now we know peacock bass and arowana will eat clam meat. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really hoping that the male and the female spawn again, and that it's a successful spawn, that the eggs can get fertilized. Because I would love to make a whole bunch of videos of the different stages of the eggs going to fry. They would just be a ton of fun for me. So well, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.